It's been a turbulent few months for restaurants here in the Valley, as three finer dining options have announced they're closing their doors. The tapas-style restaurant, The Tangled Tumbleweed, shut its doors back in October. This month, the Powerhouse Social on Broadway announced that due to staffing issues, they were forced to close for the foreseeable future. Those announcements, paired with Gering's Melt Fondue's plans to not renew their lease at the end of April, mean that a lot of locals and visitors alike will be pivoting to other options. One possible cause for all of this is Nebraska's overall low unemployment rate. The Nebraska Department of Labor's December index says that in Scottsbluff, Banner, and Sioux counties, there are only 539 unemployed workers in that tri-county area's labor force. Another possibility could be the year-over-year minimum wage increases. In 2022, Nebraska's minimum wage was $9 an hour, but a constitutional amendment passed by voters meant annual minimum wage increases would increase by $1.50 hourly each year until it finally reaches $15 an hour in 2026. With slimmer margins, restaurants have been forced to increase prices to keep profits comparable. Higher menu prices and a seemingly dwindling pool of restaurant employee applicants may result in the first part of this story, the overall problem. But what restaurant owners are now trying to figure out is the second part of the story, the solutions, so they can keep the doors open. The staffing issues are also affecting fast food restaurants here in the Twin Cities. In December, the Domino's franchises in Scottsbluff, Gering, Torrington, and Chadron began offering $250 sign-on bonuses for new hires. Owners Mike and Erica Hackett said that move came from the growing regional trends that pointed to imminent staffing shortages. They say they'll continue to offer those bonuses for new hires until March 1st. Now, as some of these restaurants close their doors, new ones are opening as well. Genji, a Japanese-style hibachi and sushi restaurant, opened in the former Oriental House building on 20th Street in Scottsbluff this fall. In Gering, El Charro Mexican restaurant will soon be opening on 10th Street in the space once inhabited by Chino's Mexican restaurant. At the end of the day, most restaurant owners will agree that in order to stay successful, they need a quality product, reliable staff, and a solid customer base. If one of those three pillars tumbles, that dining establishment could very well be the next on the chopping block. In Scottsbluff, Ryan Murphy, KNEB.TV News.